be serious with regards to your career. मी पुन्हा रिपीट करतो की it is at this particular juncture that you have to be really careful. पुन्हा एकदा अतिशय शानदार अशा कार्यक्रमाला बोलवण्याबद्दल मी मॅमला मनपूर्वक आभार मानतो आणि आय विश यू ऑल द लक. अँड आय वुड प्रॉमिस जोपर्यंत मी इथे पोस्टेड आहे मी येत राहीन आणि मी आपल्याशी भेटत राहीन. थँक्यू सो मच.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable guidance. It's time to celebrate excellence and recognize the efforts of our students.
Celebrate our differences, the very thing that makes each one of us special and our world so colorful.
It is with immense joy and excitement that we warmly welcome you to the 13th annual day of Aurangabad Police Public School. Good evening, esteemed guests, respected teachers, and all my dear friends. Myself Sumit.
Myself Aditya.
I am Sanskruti.
Myself Riddhi.
We are honored to be your host for this grand cultural event today.
Tonight, under the starry sky, we come together to create memories, celebrate achievements, and witness the brilliance of young minds.
Today we embrace the theme that reminds us that our differences are what makes us truly beautiful.
So let's embark on this magical journey tonight, where every performance is a testament to the beauty of diversity and the power of unity.
Get ready for an unforgettable performance. Please put your hands together for the award-winning skit, Mock Trial Presentation on Article 15 of Indian Constitution. Today, as the winners of this Campus Club event, we aim to bring the courtroom to life, highlighting the essence of this fundamental right through compiling the case of Joy Kumar versus Bia Devi Rabha. Let justice be and let equality prevail.
We will be exploring a case of discrimination under Article 15 of the Indian Constitution. Article 15 prohibits discrimination on the grounds of religion, race, caste, sex, or place of birth. Let's begin.
All rise. The Honorable Judge R. Rao is presiding. Courtroom number 001.
Good afternoon, everyone. Please be seated.
Your Honor, members of the jury, myself, Mrinal Kumar Chaudhary, as the prosecutor lawyer representing the aggrieved party.
Your Honor, members of the jury, myself Shubham Das, as a defender lawyer representing the accused party.
This court is now in session. We are here to hear the case of Ms. Bia Devi Rabha against Joy Kumar concerning allegations of discrimination under Article 15 of Indian Constitution. Plaintiff, you may proceed.
Your Honor, my client, Ms. Bia Devi Rabha, has been subjected to discrimination by Mr. Joy Kumar solely on the grounds of race. This is a clear violation of Article 15, which prohibits such discrimination. We will present evidence and witnesses to substantiate these claims. We seek justice and ask this court to hold the defendant accountable for their unlawful actions.
Your Honor, we contend that the allegation against my client, Mr. Joy Kumar, are baseless. The action taken by my client was lawful, justified, and not based on any discriminatory ground. The topic of concern for my client was improper dressing and code of conduct. We will demonstrate that Ms. Bia Devi was treated fairly without any prejudice. We request that this accusation be dismissed.
Your Honor, as the prosecutor, I would like to call the victim, Ms. Bia Devi Rabha, to the witness stand.
Permission granted. You may proceed.
Ms. Bia Devi Rabha, please come to the witness stand. Ms. Bia Devi Rabha, do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
I do, Your Honor. So, Ms. Bia Devi, can you describe the incident where you believe you were discriminated against?
I went to Mr. Kumar's institution to apply for the job of an assistant clerk. I met with Mr. Kumar for an interview where I was asked odd questions which made me feel rejected and humiliated.
What questions were asked? Please elaborate.
I I was looked down upon for my attire. The moment I entered Mr. Kumar's office, Mr. Kumar proceeded to raise questions on my dressing and education quite rudely, pointing out that it was from a backward ideology.
I object, Your Honor.
Objection sustained.
My client had no intention of being discriminated against Ms. Bia Devi. No such derogatory statement were passed. For that, I would like to call my client to the podium to prove it.
Permission granted.
Mr. Joy Kumar, can you please clarify that what were your exact words to Ms. Bia Devi when you interviewed her?
My lord, I don't think Miss Bia Devi clearly remember my exact words. I may have said her clothes were old-fashioned, but I did not use any racist comment against her.
Exactly, Your Honor. This allegation is baseless. Ms. Bia Devi is just trying to tarnish the image of my client.
This is not true.
Tell me, Ms. Bia Devi, did my client use any racist comment against you?
No, but the way I was treated.
There is no proof for that, my lord.
Fortunately, my capable colleague, there is a proof of that. Your Honor, I would like to present the audio-visual CCTV footage of Ms. Bia Devi's interview from his office.
Yes, you can.
CCTV footage from Mr. Joy Kumar's office dated 16th October, the day of interview, time around 2:30 p.m. in the afternoon.
May I come in, sir?
Yes, come in. Did I told you to sit?
I'm sorry, sir.
Go ahead, what are you here for?
Sir, I am here to apply for a job.
Are you educated?
Yes, sir. I am a qualified woman and I have pursued my education from Guwahati University in Bachelor of Arts.
Even after holding a degree, you choose to wear such old-fashioned clothes?
Excuse me, sir. These are my traditional clothes.
This is against the dress code of an office, where everyone else is wearing Western clothes. You can't come here with a sari draped like that.
Sir, I take pride in wearing my tradition. I understand the dress code and work ethic, and I will adjust it accordingly after joining.
No, you won't be joining. The first impression is the last impression.
This is unfair, sir. I plead you to look at my qualifications instead of my attire.
That doesn't matter. You may leave.
I will not tolerate such prejudice against my race. This is discrimination. I will drag you to the court for this.
I didn't do any discrimination. You have to go to the hiring department. They will decide your job, not me.
Okay.
Your Honor, the way my client was treated is questionable.
Your Honor, it is a hiring department which rejected Ms. Bia Devi, not Mr. Joy Kumar. For that, I would like to call the head of hiring department, Ms. Ankita Banerjee, to the podium to prove it.
Yes, permission granted.
Miss Ankita Banerjee, please come to the witness stand. Miss Ankita Banerjee, do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
I do, Your Honor.
Ms. Banerjee, can you please explain that what you have done with the application of Ms. Bia Devi?
Yes, Your Honor, I am the only one who have rejected her application, not Mr. Joy Kumar.
So, Miss Ankita Banerjee, you were the one who rejected Miss Bia Devi's resume?
Yes.
She has well qualifications for this job. So please let us know on what basis you rejected her.
We found someone else who is better.
You're lying, Miss Ankita Banerjee. You were bribed by Mr. Joy Kumar, and we have CCTV footage to prove it. Permission to present it to the jury, my lord.
Yes.
CCTV footage from Mr. Joy Kumar's office dated 16th October, the day of interview, time around 3:30 p.m. in the afternoon.
May I come in, sir?
Yes, come in.
Ankita from hiring department reporting, sir.
Please be seated. Yes, you went through the resume of Miss Bia Devi Rabha few minutes ago.
Yes, sir. She is shortlisted for the job.
Rejected.
But, sir, how can I reject her? She had perfect qualifications.
Fill your amount. Now you can reject it.
Okay, sir. I'll reject her.
Your Honor, the testimony and evidence presented show clear case of discrimination against my client violating Article 15. We request that justice be served and Mr. Kumar and his institution be held accountable for this unlawful act.
Your Honor, the defense has demonstrated that there was no clear discriminatory intent behind the action of my client. I still believe Mr. Joy Kumar was only trying to protect his image and was provoked by Ms. Bia Devi Raba's threat of taking the matter to the court. We request that this accusation be dismissed.
After hearing the arguments and examining the evidence, this court finds that there are significant violations of Article 15. The Constitution of India guarantees every citizen right to equality, and any violation of this principle is to be taken seriously. Therefore, this court finds that Mr. Joy Kumar guilty for violating Article 15 of Indian Constitution. Order, order. Please maintain silence. The defendant is hereby ordered to cease any discriminatory practice against any individual based on race and ethnicity. Issue a formal apology to Ms. Bia Devi Rabha for discrimination faced and provide a compensation to Ms. Bia Devi Rabha. This court is now adjourned.
Guilty seized orders discriminatory practices and provide compensation to Ms. Bia Devi Rabha.
Yes, victory for my daughter. Her courage will inspire others.
Finally, my daughter got justice. Discrimination has no place in our society.
I can't believe he was found guilty. Verdict was too harsh.
Breaking news. I am reporting from the courtroom where a landmark verdict just has been delivered. Judge R. Rao has found most renowned businessman Mr. Joy Kumar guilty for violating Article 15 of the Indian Constitution. We have reaction from the prosecutor lawyer.
This verdict upholds the Constitution and promotes equality.
Now we will have the reaction from the defender lawyer.
We will appeal this case in High Court.
Any comments, sir?
No comments.
This is win for equality and fairness. No one should be discriminated. This is Pranay with cameraman Arnab, signing off from Takatak News channel. Stay tuned for Takatak News.
Jai I Akom, victory for Mother Assam.
This verdict reinforces the importance of Article 15 and underscores the judiciary's role in protecting constitutional rights against discrimination.
Thank you.
For that stellar enactment that showcased the spirit of our Constitution and brilliance of its interpreters.